feeling when someone asks you a question in English and you know the answer, but your mouth just does not open?
Like your brain is saying, yes, I know this, but your voice just disappears completely, like it went on vacation without telling you.
Yes, and then the moment passes, and you are standing there thinking, why did I not just say something? I knew the answer, I knew the words, so why could I not speak?
If that feeling is familiar to you, if you have been there, maybe yesterday, maybe this morning, maybe 100 times, then we want you to know something very important right now.
You are not alone, not even close. This feeling has a name. It is called shyness in English, and it is one of the most common struggles for English learners all around the world.
And today, we are going to talk about it honestly, openly, like two friends sitting together and having a real conversation about something that actually matters.
Because here at Daily Talk English, that is exactly what we do. We do not just teach you words and grammar. We talk about the real stuff, the feelings, the struggles, the moments that make English learning hard.
And we help you move through them, step by step, at your own pace. No rush, no pressure, just you and us in real English.
So today's topic is how to stop being shy while speaking English. And we have so much to share with you in this video. We are going to talk about why shyness happens in the first place, because understanding it is the first step to beating it. And then we are going to give you real practical habits that you can start using today, not next week, not someday, today.
And if you are watching this and you already feel like someone finally understands what you are going through, please hit that subscribe button right now.
We upload 5 new videos every single week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, all made for beginners just like you. Every video is slow, simple, and full of things you can actually use in your real life.
And if this video helps you even a little bit, give it a like. It means the world to us, and it helps other shy English learners find this channel too. Okay, let us get into it. All right, part 1. And the title of this part is Why Shyness Happens and What is Really Going On Inside You.
So let us start with the truth. Shyness when speaking English is not about being weak. It is not about being stupid. It is not about your English being bad.
It is about fear. And fear is something every single human being feels. Even people who look super confident on the outside, they feel fear too. They're just better at hiding it sometimes.
So what exactly are we afraid of when we speak English? Let us think about this together.
Most of the time, we are afraid of making mistakes. We think, what if I say the wrong word? What if my grammar is wrong? What if people laugh at me?
And that fear, it is so heavy. It sits on your chest like a big rock, and it makes your voice small and your words slow. And sometimes it makes your words disappear completely.
There's actually a name for this feeling. It's called communication anxiety. Communication means talking. Anxiety means a kind of nervous, worried feeling inside.
Communication anxiety is extremely common among language learners. Studies show that more than 70% of English learners feel nervous when they have to speak English in front of others.
70%? That's most people. So if you feel this way, you're actually in the majority. You are not the odd one out. You are in the big group, the very, very big group.
Right. The Shy English Speakers Club has a lot of members.
A lot of very smart, very capable members who just need a little help with the fear part.
Now, here's something really interesting. Shyness gets worse when we focus on ourselves. What I mean is when we are speaking English and we are thinking about ourselves the whole time.
Like, oh, how do I sound right now? Is my accent weird? Did I just make a mistake? Are they judging me? Is my face doing something strange?
Yes, all of that noise in your head. It's so loud. And when your brain is busy with all that noise, it cannot focus on the actual conversation.
So you freeze, not because you do not know English, but because your brain is too busy worrying about you instead of focusing on the other person.
This is so important to understand. Shyness is not a language problem. It's a focus problem. Your focus is in the wrong place.
And when we understand that, it actually gives us hope, because we can't always fix our grammar overnight, but we can learn to shift our focus, and that is something we can practice.
So the very first thing we want you to practice is called the shift. The shift means when you are speaking English and the fear starts to come, you shift your focus away from yourself and onto the other person.
Instead of thinking, how do I sound right now? You think, what is this person saying? What do they need from me? How can I help them or respond to them?
It is like changing the channel on a television. The fear channel is loud and stressful. The other person channel is calm and focused.
And when you are focused on the other person, something magical happens. Your brain relaxes a little because it is not under attack anymore. It is just trying to help someone, and that feels much safer.
Try this next time you speak English with someone. Even if it is just one moment, just 1 second where you shift your focus to them instead of yourself. Notice how it feels.
Now, the second thing we want to talk about in part 1 is the mistake myth. And this is something that changes everything once you really believe it.
The mistake myth is the idea that mistakes are bad, that mistakes mean you are failing, that mistakes are embarrassing and should be avoided at all costs.
And we are here to completely destroy that myth today. Haha, gone, finished, bye-bye mistake myth.
Mistakes in language learning are not failures. They are feedback. They are your brain's way of finding the right path.
Think about a baby learning to walk. Does the baby walk perfectly on day 1? No. The baby falls down again and again and again.
Does anyone look at that baby and say, "Oh, this baby is so embarrassing falling down like that"? No. Everyone cheers. Everyone says, "Look at that baby trying so hard. You can do it."
That baby is you, learning English, falling down sometimes, getting back up, trying again. And everyone who truly understands language learning, they are cheering for you.
So the next time you make a mistake in English, instead of feeling embarrassed, try to think, "Good, my brain just learned something. I will not make that mistake again."
Because that is literally what is happening inside your brain. Every mistake creates a correction, and every correction makes you stronger.
Shyness feeds on the fear of mistakes. When you stop being afraid of mistakes, shyness starts to lose its power over you. Slowly, but really truly.
And slowly is perfectly fine. We are not in a race here. We are on a journey. And every step forward, even a tiny one, counts.
So in part 1, we learned that shyness comes from fear, mostly fear of mistakes and fear of judgment. We learned the shift, moving your focus from yourself to the other person, and we destroyed the mistake myth together.
That is a lot of really powerful stuff right there, and we're just getting started. Part 2 is where things get really practical and really exciting.
Let's go.
Okay, part 2. And the title of this part is Real Daily Habits to Build Confidence and Speak Without Fear.
Now, we want to be very honest with you here. Shyness does not disappear in one day. We are not going to tell you that after watching this video, you will suddenly be a super confident English speaker.
But what we are going to tell you is this. Every single day that you practice these habits, you become a little less shy, a little more confident, a little more ready.
And those little bits, they add up, day after day, week after week. Until one day you look back and think, wow, I used to be so scared to speak English, and now look at me.
That day is coming for you. We believe that completely, and these habits will help you get there.
Habit number 1, the one-sentence rule. This habit is for the days when speaking feels really, really hard.
On those days, give yourself just one job. Speak one sentence in English. Just one. That is it. That is the whole goal for the day.
It can be anything. Good morning. How are you? Nice weather today. I like this. Anything. One sentence, out loud, to a real person or even just to yourself.
Because here's what happens. When you speak that one sentence, your brain gets a tiny win, and tiny wins are incredibly powerful.
They tell your brain, hey, I spoke English today and nothing bad happened. Nobody laughed. The world did not end. I am okay.
Yes, the world did not end. That is actually a very important discovery for shy English speakers.
And your brain remembers that. Next time, it's a tiny bit less scared. And the time after that, even less scared. One sentence at a time.
Habit number 2, the mirror practice. And yes, we know practicing in front of a mirror sounds a little funny, but it works in a really beautiful way.
Stand in front of a mirror. Look at yourself and speak English. Talk about your day. Describe what you see in the room. Tell the mirror about your plans for tomorrow.
The reason this works is you are practicing speaking while also seeing yourself. And when you see yourself speaking, your brain gets used to the experience of speaking English out loud.
It's like a rehearsal before the real show. You're warming up your voice. You're warming up your confidence.
And something really interesting happens. When you watch yourself speak, you realize you do not look as scared as you feel. You actually look pretty normal, pretty good.
Yes, from the outside, you look fine. The fear is mostly happening on the inside, and knowing that, it helps.
Do the mirror practice for just 2 minutes a day. That's nothing, 2 minutes. But those 2 minutes will build something very strong inside you over time.
Habit number 3, find your safe person. This one is so important and so lovely.
A safe person is someone in your life, a friend, a family member, a classmate, someone you feel comfortable with, someone who does not judge you.
And you practice English with that one person. Just that one person. Not a crowd, not strangers, just one safe person.
Because speaking English with someone you trust, it feels completely different from speaking with a stranger. The pressure is gone, the fear is smaller, and your voice comes out much more easily.
Tell them, hey, I want to practice my English. Can we just have small conversations in English sometimes? Most people will say yes. Most people will be happy to help.
In those small conversations with your safe person, they are building your confidence muscle. Every time you have one, the muscle gets stronger.
And one day you will speak to a stranger in English, and it will feel much less scary because your confidence muscle has been training for a while.
Habit number 4, celebrate every time you speak. This one sounds simple, but most people skip it completely.
Every single time you speak English, no matter how small, no matter how imperfect, celebrate it, acknowledge it, give yourself credit.
Say to yourself, I did that. I spoke English today. That was brave. I am proud of myself.
Because it is brave. Speaking in a language that is not your first language in front of other people, that takes real courage. Real courage.
And your brain needs to hear that from you. It needs your own voice telling it, good job. You did something hard today, and you survived.
Haha, you survived. That is the celebration. I spoke English and I survived.
It sounds funny, but honestly, that is how confidence is built. One survival at a time, one brave moment at a time.
Habit number 5, speak before you are ready. This is the big one. This is the one that changes everything.
Most shy English learners are waiting until their English is perfect, waiting until they know enough vocabulary, waiting until they feel ready. But here's the truth that nobody wants to hear. That day, the day when you feel completely ready, it never comes if you keep waiting for it.
Confidence does not come before speaking. Confidence comes from speaking. You speak first, confidence follows after.
It's like jumping into a swimming pool. You cannot learn how the water feels by standing at the edge forever. At some point, you have to jump. And yes, the first jump is scary. The water might feel cold. You might splash around a bit, but you are in. And being in is everything.
So today, speak before you feel ready. Say something in English. Anything. Imperfect, nervous, shaky voice and all. Just say it.
Because that moment, that shaky, imperfect, brave moment, that is the moment your English journey really, truly begins.
We want to take a moment right now to just talk to you, directly, heart to heart.
If you have been shy about English for a long time, we want you to know that we see you, we understand, and we think you are so much braver than you realize.
The fact that you are here, watching this video, trying to grow, trying to get better, that already tells us something really important about you.
It tells us that you have not given up. And people who do not give up, they always find their way in the end. Always.
So let us do a final review of everything from today, because you deserve to carry all of this with you when you leave.
In part 1, we talked about why shyness happens. It comes from fear, mostly fear of mistakes and fear of judgment. We learned the communication anxiety and that most English learners experience it. We learned the shift, moving your focus from yourself to the other person. And we talked about the mistake myth, that mistakes are not failures, they're feedback.
In part 2, we gave you 5 powerful daily habits. The one-sentence rule, speak just one sentence in English every day. The mirror practice, talk to yourself in English for 2 minutes in front of a mirror.
Find your safe person, practice with someone you trust and feel comfortable with, celebrate every time you speak, give yourself real credit for every brave English moment, and speak before you are ready, because confidence comes from speaking, not the other way around.
5 habits, 1 goal, a you that speaks English without fear, without freezing, without that heavy rock on your chest.
That version of you is closer than you think. Keep going, keep showing up, keep being brave.
We will be right here every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with a new video, a new topic, and a whole lot of encouragement just for you.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. It genuinely means everything to us. We will see you in the next one.
Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. And remember, every great English speaker was once exactly where you are right now.
See you next time on Daily Talk English. Bye for now.
Bye. We are rooting for you, always.